candles of the second night of Hanukkah have burnt out, and we are moving into what will be the third night of Hanukkah tomorrow. And I just wanted to say something about the Hanukkah story and how it relates to the tragic events of Bondi Beach. There is a Kabbalah concept of 8/7, and 8 is represented as the transcendence from the 7. So each day we light a candle, and the candle brings in light. That's the whole point, that we are inviting more light into the world, more goodness. And each day there is a progression. We start with one candle, and then we add a second one. Starting here is the light bringer. And we add 1 the first night, and then we have 2, and then we have 3, and then we have 4, all the way up to 7. And on the 8th night, we transcend. And what happened in Bondi Beach is that the symbol of the menorah, or the Hanukkah, has gone out through the entire world, which is really a miracle in and of itself. And the story of Hanukkah is a miracle about how our nation, our tribe, was being attacked, and we had no light for the everlasting light that we needed to give us inspiration. We have, in every synagogue, we have an everlasting light. And that is us as a nation saying, we wish to bring light into the world. We wish to bring goodness into the world. And the light was gone. It had been put out. And there was one tiny vial or bottle of oil that was found, and it was lit. And the miracle was that it continued to be lit, even though it was so small, for 8 nights. That was the miracle of Hanukkah. But what is really incredible is that this horrible tragedy that is beyond anything that we could ever have imagined as a family, as a human family, that people would be hunted down to this degree again and again and again, in so many different ways, so many different religions, that, and even in a place that's associated with peace and fun and love, that there would yet again be such tragedy, is that the symbol of the menorah has gone out around the entire world. And this has a magic of its own. It has an activation of its own. Because candles are very powerful. As we know from witchcraft, that the candle represents 4 elements. In the wick as the earth, and the fire is the air, and the water of the wax. And the earth, air, fire, and water, the air that makes the flame. So we know that when we light candles, we are representing the physical reality of the physical realm in the actual candle, and the wick, and the grounding of the flame of, in Judaism, of God, but for everybody, the flame of spirit, of light, of goodness, of purity, being grounded in that wick. So my hope is that beyond this horrible tragedy, and my heart goes out to those who are experiencing the grief and distraught moments that they've gone through, that light, that symbol of light, seen by so many millions of people around the world, will somehow activate a massive remembrance and a massive reassurance that there is light in the world, and that we need to fight for it. We need to be more dedicated, not hopeless. We need to be more dedicated and more hopeful that we can overcome the darkness. And that is the story of Hanukkah, where we overcome the darkness using light. Sending much love to all of you, and also to remember that as our bodies carry the physical element of the candle, and within us is the divine light of God, or the unbounded one of spirit, that we are, every single one of us, Jewish, non-Jewish, every single one of us is our own menorah, and we can generate more and more light to leave this world in a better place. So it's late at night, it's very dark out there, the cats are wandering around, and I'm a bit exhausted. It's been a hard few days, and I'm off to bed, but I send much love to you all and much light.